أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أجيك تودوا أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم بالعالمين إنك حميد مجيد آمين. اللهم بارك على سيدنا محمد آمين وعلى آل سيدنا محمد آمين كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد يا عليم علمنا قولوا تاما ويني every week كاويني 11 times please يا عليم علمنا 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 سورة الكوثر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أعطيناك الكوثر وصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر آمين عيد مبارك تقبل الله منا ومنكم ما شاء الله. Today we serve as a revision, and also we need to know how we celebrate our Ramadan and in fact our Eid. Just in 1 minute or maybe 30 seconds, I will ask some prayer at random. Please do not hesitate to tell us how you celebrate your Eid or how do you feel about the Ramadan this year. We are free to speak Yoruba. We are free to speak Hausa. In fact, we can speak Arabic or even Igbo. If I know some of us are Igbo, isn't it? So we are free to speak any language of our choice. So please, let me start from Al-Aja Basirat Oladimeji. Please tell us how you, how your Eid goes or went. Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alhamdulillah, 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 Rabbil Alamin. Adupe Folong. We observe our Eid prayer in Greenish Mosque.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a rainy day, alhamdulillah. Anyway,
Alhamdulillah.
it rained that day. So
okay.
when we came home to come and have dinner, we have a little bit of music.
Okay.
And we give thanks to Allah. We make calls to friends and family to wish them Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak.
MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much. Very short and precise. Can we call Mami Fatima from Manchester? Please, how do you celebrate your Eid? And what do you prepare for your children? Please. From Manchester. Shawambe. Alhamdulillah. Wa alaikum salam. Yes, ma'am. Amin, Allah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
So I lost the Manchester Knox. NASFAT.
Okay.
So I did at least I get lots of talk with at least for some time. So in there I'm not getting fun. So I enjoy every bit.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Oda, onje wo le ṣe fáwọn ọmọ?
Onje jollof rice àti juice.
Mi gbọ́ oúnjẹ yìí mà.
Mo ní wọ́n jẹ jollof rice àti chicken pẹ̀lú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ sweet.
Allahu Akbar. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ sweet. Mashallah. Mashallah. Aso ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún láyọ̀ tàlàfíà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún pé Mami Adnan. Salamu alaikum ma.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà, ẹ sọ díẹ̀ fún wa bí a ṣe gbádùn Eid ọdún yìí yàtọ̀ fún ti ọdún tó kọjá lọ. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà a máa fi dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run ni o, àbí? Bọ́ ẹ ṣàlàyé díẹ̀ fún wa nípa Eid ọdún yìí. Báwo ló ṣe yàtọ̀ sí ọdún tó kọjá lọ?
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin. Eid ọdún yìí, alhamdulillah, ó dùn, ó lárinrin, àtúnṣọpẹ́ fọ́lọ́wà tó dá wa sí láàárọ̀, àjí, àti oúnjẹ àárọ̀, from there, a lọ sí Eid, Old Kent Road Mosque láti lọ kírun, èmi ọmọ mi àti ọ̀rẹ́ mi àti dáàdì wa. Ìgbà tá a dé kírun tán, Àwa sílé, àtúnṣe oúnjẹ. I need lots of funds, family funds together. Alhamdulillah. Adeya picture.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ ká sí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún pé mọ́mì Azeez Amadu. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, báwo ni ẹ ṣe yídi ọdún yìí? Ṣé ẹ gbádùn ẹ̀ dáadáa ju ti ọdún tó kọjá lọ? Naam.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Compared to last year, kò anybody tó lè lọ sí ilé láti. This year, I lost Greenwich Central Mosque. I lost it. I celebrate Eid one with the family.
Mashallah. Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillah. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, irú oúnjẹ wo lẹ ṣe fún àwọn ọmọ yín mà?
I say jollof rice nílé wa, then family friends wa, yẹn fún wa ní ẹ̀fọ́ àti yan, which is Mrs. Yaraman.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
So I dey gbádùn ẹ̀fọ́ àti yan ẹlẹ́gùúsí.
Allahu Akbar. Sáwọn náà wà mí báyìí, àbí wọ́n sí mí báyìí?
Àwọn náà wà ń bẹ̀.
Ẹja gbọ́ wọn náà, ká gbọ́ pa ẹ̀fọ́ ríro wọn àti ẹ̀gúsí. Mọ́mí Abraham ẹ̀gbọ́sẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ mà.
Ó bá dẹ̀.
Salamu alaikum ma. Alaikum salam. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kọ́kọ́ báwo ni àsìkò yín ò ṣe àfẹ́ ti pa oúnjẹ tẹ́ ẹ ṣe? Because wọ́n ní àwọn gbádùn oúnjẹ yẹn púpọ̀ jù gan. Ṣé kò àfẹ́ ṣe ẹ lè lọ mọ́ọ̀sì báyìí?
A dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run. A mo lè lọ mọ́ọ̀sì torí a ti tètè jí láti tètè máa ṣe. Láti lọ kírun. Mo ti tètè jí látàárọ̀, mo ti dáná. Àwa lọ mọ́ọ̀sì, a padà dé, àwa jẹun, a ṣe everything.
Mashallah.
A play, a jó.
Allahu Akbar.
Wá ṣe oríṣiríṣi bẹ́ẹ̀.
Allahu Akbar. Mashallah. Mashallah. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Inú mi dùn púpọ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ta ló tún fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ láàrin àwọn òbí wa láti ṣàlàyé díẹ̀ fún wa nípa ìdí ọdún yìí? Gbogbo àná la mọ̀ pé a fi dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run ni. Àmọ́ ó dá mi lójú pé ó yàtọ̀ sí tọdún tó kọjá lọ. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, any volunteer? I need one more parent before we move on to the main lesson of the day. At least one more volunteer. Any parent, I don't mind. Please, how did you spend your Eid? And if it's about Ramadan, I don't mind. If it is about Ramadan or about Eid. Please, one more volunteer from our mommy, please. Any one of our mom that haven't speak at all? Bismillah. 3, 2, 1. 0.5, 0.3, 0.2, 0. Mashallah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Àwọn yẹn ti gbádùn ìdí ọdún yìí púpọ̀, wọn fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Adúgbò bọ́lọ̀. Àmọ́ ẹ̀yin ìyá wa, mo fẹ́ ká ṣe one surah to a class fún àwọn tí a jọ ṣe ọdún tó kọjá lọ tí wọn ò dẹ̀ bá ọdún yìí. Èyí tó lọ ń jẹ́ ká wá rí ṣe yìí kò ń ṣe mímọ̀ ṣe wa o. Bí kì bá ṣe mímọ̀ ṣe Ọlọ́run, bó ṣe wù Ọlọ́run ló fẹ́, bó ṣe wù Ọlọ́run ló ń sọ láì. Àmọ́ a ò ní rò wípé àwa jẹyán, ajẹ̀fọ́, ajẹ̀rẹsì, ajẹ gbogbo nǹkan, kódà a tún mu àwọn oríṣiríṣi drink. Ká wá gbàgbé àwọn tí wọ́n ti jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run. Fún àǹfààní, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe Suratu Al-Ikhlas fún gbogbo wọn pátápátá. Òjò kẹ́, òjò gẹ̀, òjò àánú, òjò àforíjì, Ọlọ́run mọ́sà bá yá fi wọn. Gbogbo àwọn tá a mọ̀ àtàwọn tá a mọ̀ náà kí Ọlọ́run bá kọ́ bá kẹ́ gbogbo wọn. Ẹni tó súnmọ́ wa ni, ẹni tó jìnnà sí wa ni, Ọlọ́run mọ́sà bá kẹ́ wọn. Kí gbogbo wa ká jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Suratu Al-Ikhlas fún gbogbo wọn. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Allahu samad. Lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. Àmín. Àwa tá tún wá ṣẹ́kù náà, tá ṣe ọdún tí a ṣe tán yìí, kí Ọlọ́run kó jọ kí ó jẹ́ kí ọdún mi náà tó ń bọ̀ kó bá láyọ̀ àti àlàáfíà. Kó bá wa pẹ̀lú ayọ̀, kó dẹ̀ tún bá wa pẹ̀lú àrísìkí. Gbogbo àwa tí a ò tí ní mọ́tò ní ọdún tá ṣe kọjá yìí, Ọlọ́run ṣá ṣe fún Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo àwa tá ti kọ́lé, Ọlọ́run ṣá kọ́lé rere fún gbogbo Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo àwa tá ń wọ́ ọmọ àbí tá ń wá ya àbí tá ń wọ́ ọkọ gbogbo ń tá ń wá lọ́tún lọ́sí ọlọ́mọsà fi lé wa lọ́wọ́ ọlá ànábì lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ọlá la hawla wala quwwata illa billahi al-aliyyil azim kasi ina àtẹnà kọ̀ọ̀kan fúnra wa náà Ọlọ́run já sọ pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún bismillahir rahmanir rahim inna a'tainaka al-kawthar fasalli li rabbika wanhar inna shani'aka huwa al-abtar. Once again, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Eid Mubarak wa taqabbalallahu minna. Mashallah, adúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run. Àwọn tí Dublin ṣe wọlé ni o.
Assalamu alaikum sir.
Alaikum sir. Ó dẹ̀ kẹ́ náà sọ fún wa nípa Eid. Gbogbo àwọn tí London àti Manchester wọ́n ti ròyìn. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ ti miss yín àti ẹ̀gúsí. Ẹ ti miss ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí. Àwọn báyẹn kẹ́yìn náà jẹ́ lọ́hùn yẹn nìyẹn wa àmọ́ o.
Àwa náà try bí.
Báwo ni Eid lọ́hùn yẹn?
Àdúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run, àwọn orírun kí n torí àrí Facebook bọ́ á kí.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Tọ́ Ọlọ́run ajá sọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún láyọ̀ tàlàfíà. Inshallah. Ẹ̀yin yá wa ẹjọ́ ní semester tàwa yìí gbogbo wa a ní láti tún múra sí ẹ̀kọ́ Kùránì wa. Bá a ṣe múra ní semester tó kọjá lọ yìí, ẹ jẹ́ ká túbọ̀ múra more and more. Ká lè bá ṣe kí ni, ká lè tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ Al-Qur'an. Àti gbìyànjú tó pọ̀ ká túbọ̀ mọ gbìyànjú sí kí Ọlọ́run kó ṣe kí ni kó lè crown effort gbogbo wa. Gbogbo tí a bá ti ṣe ní class ṣe àwọn pé we meet only once in a week. Gbogbo tí a bá ti kọ́ ká make sure pé à ń tuntun kà. Àwọn ìta ti kọ́sẹ̀ náà ta ti record sórí YouTube wa, gbogbo àlàmọ́ YouTube wa. So ká make sure pé ká ṣe kí ni o, a lọ go back and watch it again and revise it. Ọlọ́run wa ṣe nírọ̀ fún gbogbo wa, ọlá Ànábì lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Yes, inshallah, for those who are just joining us, we started this adult Ile Kewu. We start from the scratch, that is from Alif. This is just the beginning. We didn't start from the middle, just the beginning, from the scratch. We started by saying Alif, Alif, Alif. We did the sound as well. We said Alif has no sound for Alif. Then Ba, this is the way to see the Ba at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. And Ba sounds B. We said Ta, 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 and Ta sounds Ta. Then Ta, Ta again. There is another Ta, which we call a round Ta. If you see, it's round. We call it round Ta, and it sounds Ta as well. Then Tha, Tha, Tha. Tha also sounds T and H. Tha, 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 thank you. Ba, Ta, Tha, they are from the same family, as you can see. Ba, 1 dot, 2 dot on the top for Ta, and 3 dots on the top for Tha. Now, we move on to Jim. Jim is a long letter. I told you, how do we write Jim at the beginning? All you need to do, just delete the long part of the Jim and join with a long what? A long line, that whereby we join with another letter. So Jim, 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 Jim sounds J, J, then followed by Ha. Ha is a letter that coming from the throat, is a throat letter. Okay, so Ha, 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 Ha sounds Qul huwa Allahu ah. So Ha, Ha, Ha sound Ha. Ha is a letter that's coming from our throat as well. There are 6 letters that always come from a throat. We have the Ha, we have the Ha. Okay, we have others as well. When I get it, I'm going to let you know. So Jim, Ha, and Ha, they are from the same family as well. Then we move on to the letter Dal. Dal, Dal, Dal. Dal is a special letter. There are 6 or 7 special letters like that. Why are they special? Because we cannot join any letter from them after. Look at the Dal at the beginning. You cannot put any line to join with another letter. This is never been possible. No. Okay, that's why we only have the Dal like that. Look at the Jim, Ha, and Ha. We can join, but when it comes to Dal, we can't join anything with Dal at all. That's why I said it's a special letter. Then Dal at the beginning, in the middle, and likewise at the end. And the letter Dal sounds D. The sounds are very important. We need to know the sound. The sounds are important. If we know the sound, we will never have a problem when we are reciting Quran. So please, let's pay attention. Now we also move on to that. I start that as well. that is also a family of dal. You cannot join anything after them. That's why they are special. So that at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. So, and that sound the D and H. Dhalika lekitabu. Dhalika. Dhalika. Now the next letter is raw. I'm afraid I'm still also putting asterisk or a star on the raw. Why? Because it's a family of dal and that. You cannot join anything after them. You can join letter before them like this one. One letter is coming to join the raw, but after raw, you can't join anything. What is the sound of raw? Is r, is r. Rabbul Mashriki wa raw. Raw can be heavy, raw can be light. In the future, I'm going to explain this further, inshallah. Likewise, this is letter Zahin. Zahin at the beginning, on its own, you see, alone. Zahin at the beginning, in the middle, at the end, is also a family of what? Of dal, dal, raw. Why again? You can't join anything after them. Then the question is, what is the sound for Zahin? It sounds like a zebra, okay? Z, z. It's different from dal. This is dalika, but this is Zahin, z, Zahin. Then we move on to sin. Sin is just a letter you can easily remember because you can't do without showing your teeth. That is sin. When we want to say it, because they have 3 teeth, 1, 2, 3. Sin is also a long letter. When you see a long letter, you see it comes down like this. And when you want to join any other letter with them, you have to delete the long part and move it further. Okay, sin at the beginning, sin in the middle, and sin at the end. And what is the sound for sin? It's just like assalamu alaikum. Each letter has God's sound, except 2 letters. Please don't get confused. The letter Alif and Hamza, no sound for these 2 letters, but the rest of the letter have got different sound. Please don't pronounce the same letter as Zain as Sin is different. Z, Zain, but Sin, assalamu alaikum. Okay, now the next letter is called Shin. Shin. The difference between the Sin and Shin, we can see it clearly. Now I've got 3 dots on the top of the Shin. Shin is also a long letter. You can delete the long part when you are joining. So Shin, Shin, Shin. Shin sound like Ashhadu Allah ilaha illallah. Ashhadu, ashhadu. So letter Shin sound S and H. Inshallah, don't say inshallah. Nah, is what? Inshallah, inshallah. The next letter is called sword. Sword. If you look at my mouth, it's okay. Sword. Sword also is a long letter where when you join in, it doesn't have the long part, it just continue. So sword, sword, sword. And the sound of sword is letter S. It's different from this letter S because if you notice, there is a dot underneath. So that's why it's different. This one is sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So, this is so. Your mouth has to be circled. So, after so, we move on to bod. If you want to pronounce this letter correctly, your cheeks must what? Comes up a little bit. Okay? Bod. Okay? Bod is a long letter. When you join it afterward, you delete the long part. Okay? Bod at the beginning, bod in the middle, and also bod at the end. And if you notice the bod here, it has a line under so that you're gonna go confused with this one, dal here, dal. Look at DH here, dal, where dal? Okay, dal, you see DH and also DH on this one, but there's a line underneath to show the difference. Bod, okay? Move on to to, letter toilet. To also sound okay, like a T, but this has got a dot underneath. So toilet, toilibun, toyibun, Toyiban, Tolibun. So to sound, to, then followed by zo, and a zo. Not like zain. Zain is Z, but zo has got a line underneath. We move on to ain. Ain, you notice that ain is also a long letter. And ain is coming from the throat as well. Ain. Okay, it's come from the throat. We have the ha, we have the ho, and we have the ain. Ain, at the beginning, it opens mouth and join with another letter. But in the middle, this is open the mouth, but in the middle, the mouth has to be closed. So this is now ain, 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 ain. Ain sound this sign like a speech mark. Ain. The difference between ain and ha, the law of different. Ain sound like a cat, meow, meow. Anytime you say ain, don't say ah. A lot of people say ah, or they say ha. This is what you call a tajweed. Tajweed is pronouncing the correct letter. We don't rest. We move on to roin. Roin is just like a brother to what? To ain. The difference is roin has got a dot on the top. Okay, and it's a long letter. When you want to join it, you do a long part and move on. Roin. Okay, roin, roin, roin. Going sound the ro. In some places, you find going only letter G. In some places, you find it as G and H. Whichever the case may be, either G or G and H. All is welcome, inshallah. Then we move on to fa. Fa is a long letter as well. Then it goes straight. Fa has got one dot on the top and sounds fa. Fa, birobil falako. Falako. Falako, birobil fa. Look at the goi and fa. Is it the same? Never. So look at the goi in the middle. It has like a triangular shape, right? But with fa, it has a round shape. So don't get confused with that. We move on to qaw. Qaw. Qaw is from the roof of our mouth, okay? Qaw, 2 dots on the top is a family of fa. But the difference is 2 dots here, 1 dot over there. Qaw sound like a queen. Qalamun. Birabil falaq. Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Qul ya ayyuhal kafirun. Qul means say. Okay. Qul huwa, say he, Allahu ahada is one. We move on to ka. Ka is like this on its own, but when we are starting at the beginning, it's tuned to this what? To this shape. In the middle, it's like this. Sometimes you can find ka like this as well. Okay, it's still what? It's still ka. It's different from ayin. Take note, right? So ka at the end, and it sounds like lam, lam, lam. Lam sound mim, mim, mim. Mim is a long letter. When you are joining it, it deletes the long part. And mim sound what? Then followed by noon. Good afternoon. Noon has got 1 dot on the top. It's different from ba. Ba has got 1 dot underneath. So noon, 1 dot on the top. Ba has got 1 dot underneath. Don't get confused, mummies and daddies. So we've got noon sound The next letter I'm going to say, I'm going to start it again. Why do I start it? Because I started some letters previously. Because you cannot join anything after them. That is letter is called, oh, wow. Wow. Wailun likulli humazatin lumaza. Wow. In English, wow means and. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. So wow, you can't join anything. You see, it's standing on its own. Then after, again, you can't join. But before it, you can join something. Then the next letter is called ah. This is also coming from the throat. I said there are 6 letters. We call them the throat letters. Okay. Ah. We have to raise our chest a little bit in order to get this one. Ah. 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 Qul huwa Allahu ahad. So don't pronounce it as ah. No. Ah. The last but not the least is letter Ya. Ya is also a family of Bata and Tha. But the difference is what? The two letter here is under, but compared with Ta, the two dots is what? Is on the top. So this is Ta, but this is Ya. Ya is a loss for a long letter, but we delete the long part of it, then we proceed. What is the sound for Ya? Ya sounds Y. Ya sounds Y. For those learners or parents or daddy who doesn't have this book, please let me know so that I can send it to you. Everyone must have this copy and must be revised every single day. Mommies and daddies, we have covered Alif to Ya. Then afterward, what have we done? I told you how to join two letters together, isn't it? And how to read them with phonics. We can't read two letters without any haraka. So therefore, I have taught you what haraka is all about on lesson number 4. Haraka are the three main letters we have in Arabic. What are they? Fataha, which sound A. A, we open our mouth, A. Kasra, which sounds E, we show our teeth. When we say Fataha, we must open our mouth, A. It's a short A. Ali, Fatiha, A. Ba, Fataha, Ba. Ta, Fataha, Ta. If I write Ba like this, I can't read Ba on its own. Otherwise, I have to read with phonics. I will say B, which is B. But with Haraka, with Fataha, then I'm able to say Ba. Ba, Fataha, Ba. Ta, Fataha, Ta. Jim, Fataha, Ja. Sin, Fataha, Sa. So anytime we have Fatiha, we put Fataha on it. Then Kasra will show our teeth, E, E. But with Dhamma, Dhamma sound U, A, E, U. We move on by reciting A, Ma, Ra, Ba, La, Ra, Fa, Ma, Ra. Kasra, E. The combination of Fatha and Kasra, A, Vi, Na, Ba, Qi, Ya. Ha, Mi,
Da.
Ho, Shi,
Ya.
Ya. Sha, you see? Open mouth, Sha, Ri, Ba. Easy. Fa, Li, Ma. Mommies and daddy, as long as you understand, you can read yourself without any problem. To be honest, don't say but li ma, alima, I, roma. This about Dhamma. So combination of Fataha, Kasra, and Dhamma. There you go. Ju'ila, khuliqa, dhukira, su'ila, zulima, muni'a, lu'ina. Yes, we've done this one. Is also Fataha, Kasra, and Dhamma. What is the next one we did? We have also covered lesson number 7. Mommies and daddy, listen. Yes, please.
Sorry to interrupt. Just on that exactly page you have, I've got a question to show you, sir.
On this one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think on page 13, if I'm not mistaken. Page 13. I think. Up a little bit. Yeah.
Yes, what page is it?
On that page, sir.
Okay. Scroll up or down?
No, hold on, sir. Is it this one? Beside, you said that is it Lashita, Labita?
This one?
Yes, sir.
Kila Pema?
Abita.
Again? Sure. Which one do you choose? Do you choose Labitha or Abitha? I just want to be sure.
Abita.
Why is it Abitha?
I thought it's Aleph, or is it Lam?
It's Lam.
I think it's Lam, sir. Sorry, Labita.
That's what I want to be sure. Because, you know, I made mention of 6 letters that you cannot join anything after them.
Yeah.
Because you have joined this one together with Ba, it becomes lam.
La. Okay,
Look at alif here. You see, if we join it like this, it's no longer alif.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting it right. Look at this one. Is it alif or lam?
Lam.
Why?
Because it has been joined.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Okay, that is how it goes.
Exactly beside that labita.
Yes.
That's wa.
Yes.
That's wa fatia wa. Then what's that sign on top? Because
there are 2 letters after the wow.
I know that I saw ya, but that one hop is it alif? I don't know.
This one is it joined or not joined?
It's joined. Is it kaf?
If it is joined, it's lam.
Okay.
It's lam and it's the owner of this castle.
It's waliya.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you,
sir. The owner of this castle, waliya. Okay. This one is alif or lam?
That's lam, sir.
Thank you. All about this one?
Lakia. That one you just okay.
This one
is alif.
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 Thank you. So let us be clear. If we are not too clear, let us be very clear. Okay, the middle one here is what?
Yes, which one, sir?
This one.
Lam.
This one is even obvious. It joined from the left and also from the right, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for asking me that question. So we did
another one, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
On that page, just on top, just scroll up. Yeah, that's fine, sir. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Where is it? Where they wrote that no, is it no for I don't know. You can't talk no. I had you koyemi am we are no fatia no ni. Oh, and be oh, cosa.
I don't know. Okay,
oh, one side be sodomos. Je question routine afami. Page you know ni. Oh, and be after it beginning je again wo by. Lord of me. Oh, and ro fatia ro.
Yes.
Page yìí ó dà pé kò wá sí lọ́dọ̀ títí yín o.
Ẹni rọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú rọ mi báyìí o rọ di ya.
Yeah, so ìkẹrin ni ti tèmi ìkẹrin.
Rọ́díyá Samiya Nasiya Bakhila.
Kò sí lọ́dọ̀ yín sir, màá yà sí yín after this lesson.
Okay, that's fine, no problem.
Kò sí nínú ilé sir.
Okay, that's fine, inshallah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's move on to Fatiha Tenin. So we did Fatiha Tenin. With Fataha, just sounds A, but with Fatiha Tenin sounds An. So we need to introduce the N sound for what? For Fataha Tenin. Fatiha Tenin sound An, Ban, Tan, Than, Jan, Han. So Fatiha Tenin is An, A-N. Kasra Tenin will sound In. And Dhamma Tenin will sound what? The difference between Fataha, Kasra, and Dhamma and Fatiha Tenin, Kasra Tenin is the sound because Tenin means double, 2. Okay? Tenin means what? Double, and it sound An, Ban, Tan, Fan, Jim, An, Ron, and so on. Then this one is going to be Abadan. But also abada, no, but abadan, ro, dan, kon, jana, fan, malikan, kufuwan. We have done this as well. Kesroteni, the same thing. Amadin, din. So we have to introduce a word. In the in sound. Tobakin. Kabadin, Laqin, Masadin, Lahabin. So we also did our Dhamma, which is Sururun, Udhunun, Kutubun. So we need to sound it because it's Dhamma. Then the last topic we did is lesson what? Lesson number 10. All right. And the lesson number 10 is all about what? It's all about mad. Is all about mad. Okay? It's all about mad. And what is mad? Mad simply means elongation. Okay, to elongate haraka. To elongate what? Haraka. What is haraka? Haraka are fataha, kasra, and what? And dhamma. Are you with me? So if I want to elongate fataha, I will say but what can I see before I elongate it? I am going to see what you call alif mad. If I really want to elongate it, I have to see what? Alif mad. Alif mad. What is alif mad? Alif mad is the alif that is what? That has no what? That has no haraka. If I write alif, this is what's called alif fatihah a. If I write alif here, alif kasrahi. If I write here, alif dama u. If I write alif here, alif fatihah tenin, alif kasra tenin, alif dama tenin. But if I write alif without any one of this one, it's called alif mad. Okay, it's called what? Alif mad. What is the purpose of alif mad? It's just to elongate. Elongate what? Elongate fataha. Elongate fataha. To stretch fataha. Are we together? To stretch fataha. So if I write, I hope I'm sharing my screen. Am I sharing my screen? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks. If I write, what is this? If I write alif, if I write alif, where are you? Sorry, I'm just trying to grab my pen. Okay, if I write alif, or let me take ba, fataha, ba. Forget about this one. And if I write ba plus fataha like this, alif mad, then which is equals to ba. So this is ba, this is ba, 2 counts. So this alif mad makes it ba to double it. Ba, so this is elongate. Ba fatihah ba is this, but this one is ba fatihah alif mad. Then it becomes ba. It becomes ba. If I write ta on its own, this one is just sound. But if I write ta with fataha, it becomes ta. Then if I write ta, then I put mad by its side, then is equals to ta. So if I want to write this one, I will write as T double A. Why? Because of alif mad. So anytime we have mad, we use it to elongate. Ta, fa, but not too much. It's just only 2 counts. Only what? Only 2 counts. But which one is 0 counts? Please get it right, mummies and daddy. 0 count is just a letter on its own. A letter on its own. No haraka. Okay? If I write ta, okay, this letter is going to sound, let me put it there. Which one? This one. How many counts is this one? 0 count, which means no count. That is the phonic sound we have discussed. So if I write ta and I put 2 dots on it, okay, and I put fataha, so this becomes what? Ta. Then how many counts is this one, mommy? Anybody want to answer me? How many counts is this?
1 count.
1 count. Because it's just fataha.
Fataha.
Fataha, which is a. Fataha, 1 count. Now, if I write another ta and I put mad by its side, then how many counts is this one?
That's 2 count now.
2 counts. Thank you. So this is going to be what?
Ta.
Ta. So far, I have taught you a letter without sound. I have taught you with haraka, fataha, kasra, and dhamma, then with alif mad. So you cannot leave ta and alif mad like this. You can join ta with alif together. But if fatia comes first, then ta follows, you can never join it, because anything after, you can't do it. Because I've said it times with that number, you can't join anything after alif. So these are the letters alif, dal, zal, ra, zain, and then a wow. You cannot join anything after this letter. They are going to be on their own. But you can join letter before them. Okay? We can join letter before them. So alhamdulillah, I'm not going to start a new topic. Okay. So this is just a revision from what we have done till date. Alhamdulillah. Please, I'm expecting questions. I'm waiting for questions, please. Which one you are doubting yourself that, oh, I'm not clear with this one. I need to what? Get it right. As one of our mommy asked now, she's not too sure about, alif and lam. So, and I explain it and she's happy with it. So please, any one of us, please, again, want to ask question that is not clear?
Sir?
Yes, please.
Surely, what about only Fataha at Mount that they join together? How about Kesro? About Kesro at the what's called again?
Thank you. I understood your question. Yeah, what you hear me? Seri, ìbéèrè tẹ́ béèrè yẹn, òun ló máa jẹ́ next topic wa. Òun ló máa jẹ́ pé ṣàgbémọ́ní tabari Fataha. Òun ló máa lọ pẹ̀lú alif mad.
Alif mad.
Fún àpẹẹrẹ, a máa sọ pé ba àbí a lè sọ wípé ma àbí a lè sọ wípé rọ. But báwo la ṣe fẹ́ jẹ́ kí kasro kó lọ? Báwo kí la fẹ́ fi fa kasro? Ṣé pé kasro lélẹ̀ àbí?
Yes, sir.
Ìta lè fi fa kasro òun ni yao mad.
Yao madi. Yeah. Okay.
Tó ti yé òun la máa fi fa yao mad ní 2 count. Tí mo bá kọ bá báyìí, eléyìí ni bá kasro b.
Share screen.
Ẹ má bínú torí Ọlọ́run. Okay. So tí mo wá kọ bá báyìí, then mo wá kọ another bá, mo wá join yẹn pẹ̀lú yao madi. But ṣé pé mi lè separate it, I can link the ba and ya together. Ṣé ti báyìí? So tí mo bá pè báyìí, màá sọ wípé bí eléyìí just bí. Tó bá dẹ̀ wí ẹ lè pè kasro ní bí, kẹ́ pè i eléyìí. Everything is all right. Either I or E, all is welcome. So B. Anytime you want to make the kasra to be long, you have to use what? Yao mad. And what is yao mad? Is the ya that has no araka, period. Just like alif without what?
Araka.
No araka. And ya without what? Haraka. Remember, we have fataha, kasra, and what? Dama. So tí a bá fẹ́ fa alif fataha, a máa lo alif madi.
Alif mad.
Tá a bá fẹ́ fa kasra, a máa kí la máa fa yao madi. Tá a bá fẹ́ fa dama o, a máa lo wao madi. So madi mẹ́ta péré la ní: alif mad, yao mad, and
wao mad.
But èyí tá a ti kọ́ báyìí ni pé òun ni alif madi nìkan, òun la ti kọ́. So yao madi is just an introduction, but by the grace of God, next week we are going to, let me see, is it the one we are going to do next? I'm not too sure. Let me double check. Okay. Now, so we have done this one. Sa, sha, ka, la. Okay. Now, tababeka ile yawa. Tababeka, amasope, zal, fatia, alif mad.
Madi.
Ṣé mo ṣe screaming?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ta, fataha, ta. Ó máa jẹ́ kí ni o?
Zata.
Mi gbọ́dọ̀ sọ pé zata. But sọ pé zata. I will make it 2 count. Why? Because of what? Alif mad.
Madi.
Ewele kejì. Kho, fatia, alif mad. Kho. And fa, fatia, fa. All together. Kho, fa. Ẹ jọ pé kho. Tá bá sọ pé kho. Ó di how many count in here?
3.
Ṣé a ti kọ́ 3?
Àti kọ́.
Mélòó la ti kọ́ báyìí? 2. So khofa. Káwọn fa kogun. Irú eléyìí báyìí is ka fatia ka nun fatia na kana. So ti wa qala. This one is rona. Eléyìí kọ́ o. Taba. So this one is dun. Àti kọ́ lè dun. Dun. This one is now. Ewele ìtẹ́bá ti rí fatia tẹ́ni with alif mad. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ẹ lè pè lé ìpapọ̀ kò ṣeé ṣe. Kẹ́fẹ́ pé tẹ́ni kẹ́tùn wọn fẹ́ alif mad. No, impossible. Okay, this is another rule. Here you can just say naron. Naro. So there's a rule that is coming in the future, inshallah. Okay, but to start with, let's say naro because there's mother. So you have to ignore one of this one here. You can't read Fatihateni and at the same time alif madi. No. So naron or naro. Like this one is harden. And this one is what? Laka. This one is amin. Waban. This one is afaqo. This is yakhofu. Asoba. Junah. Kawaiba. Now, let me share this screen, and one of our parents want to know about this particular question is about this one. Am I sharing my screen?
Yes, sir.
Look at this one. So some letters, sometimes they might be confused, but try to analyze it. Normally, these are 3 letters, isn't it? The first letter, obviously, you need to know that 2 is clear. The second one and the last one, which is kha kasrohi and lam fatiala. But this one, which letter has 1 dot under? Anybody?
Ba.
So this one is a ba. Okay, what can be okay many is ba. Omaje ba fatia ba kha kasrohi and lam fatiala. And together ba khila. Ba khila. Let's talk about Jim. Okay, because letter it was okay, my. So it's ba khila. Na si ya. La qi ya. Ya di ya. I hope I've answered that question.
Yes, sir.
Alhamdulillah. Please. Ejo, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa béèrè question tí ó bá yé wa, ó ṣe kókó o. Tá bá ti béèrè tó bá ti yé wa, are we going to do it again? No, that is done and we are already clear. Ejo, mo fẹ́ ká máa improve dáadáa ń jọ tọrọ lọ.
Afa, èmi ò mọ̀ pé bá nìyẹn náà ló jọ lójú èmi tó wà lókè yẹn.
No, ní ọmọ lókè.
Òyìn náà ní ọmọ lókè sà.
Ọmọ méjì ló ní sà, ó ní ìsàlẹ̀ ó ní lókè.
Ẹ wo sà, ẹ lọ tún wo sà.
Mo ti mọ̀ kan tó wà mẹ́sẹ̀ bá àkìlà bá ni.
Ṣé tọ́jú ti fún
bá ni mà.
Òyìn mi náà ló dàbí lójú èmi sà. Mo tún lọ wo.
Nùnù, eléyìí ni nùnù, ẹ jẹ́ iṣẹ́ ẹ̀, nùnù ni tààrin yẹn.
Ìyẹn dà sà.
Mo ń bọ̀. Ṣé rí tààrin yẹn, òun ni kọ́, kò ṣe nùnù.
Tókè yẹn sà, ibi tí Fatia wà lókè yẹn, ṣé mo tún lẹ́tà yẹn ṣe lọ báyìí, kó tó wá kọ.
Dọ́ọ̀tì méjì ló wà ńbẹ̀.
Bá ṣe kọ́ yẹn, dọ́ọ̀tì ẹyọ kan ni kò ṣe méjì.
Dọ́ọ̀tì ẹyọ kan ni dẹ̀ kẹ́sìrọ̀ ló.
Ibi tó wà níbi òkè yẹn náà fẹ́ look like dot.
Sẹ́rí tó wà lókè yìí, ká nìyẹn.
No, ìyẹn kọ́ the first one.
Tókè yẹn sà, ẹ wo tó ṣe kọ́ náà, tó dàbí náà, kì í ṣọmọ
Ó ti
kẹ́.
yé mi kẹ́tẹ́ sọ, mo ń bọ̀.
Ó dàbí nù ní sà.
Nǹkan tó wà ń bẹ̀ ni mo ń bọ̀. Ṣé ẹ bá ẹ kọ́ ni? Wọ́n á fi sí báyìí. Àbí?
Bọ̀ níbi tó dàbí ó kọ̀fù lókè. Ó
dàbí dot.
Kọ́ọ̀fù ni, kó sọ ma kọ́ọ̀fù ni.
Okay.
Bó ṣe kó wà eléyìí, Tọ́mọ fẹ́ kọ́lé ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan bó ṣe máa lọ ní. But nítorí letters oríṣi ló wà níbi Arabic. Tọ́mọ kọ́ báyìí ó máa yẹ yín náà. Bá rí là. Mídà kí wọ́n ti má jẹ́lẹ̀ papọ̀ báyìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sà, àti ìsàlẹ̀ yẹn máa yé wa.
Because of the nature of the lettering, because we have Usmaniya. So ti yé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Due to pé nígbà mi ló máa kọ bá báyìí, ìgbà mi wọ́n lè sọ pé kó lọ sókè báyìí. Once tọ́mọ bá ti wà ní ìsàlẹ̀, it's still what? It's still bar. Okay? Kọ́lá kan kọ báyìí, it's still what? It's still bar. Because of the nature of the lettering. So that's why. So ba, fatia, ba, kha, kasro, khi, and lam, fatia, la. Ba, khi, la. Ba, khi, la. So you are you are. Mashallah. Naam, alhamdulillah. Oti ditini here. Isn't it?
Yes,
alhamdulillah.
Thank you.
Now, ejo enyawa ama she join my quiz by Katuma law. Me make a law because I have been speaking and speaking and speaking. So you two, you have to what? Do something for me now. Yes. You know, our class is always fun and you have to be there. Not only the teacher will be talking, isn't it? But because it's just a revision, that's why it looks like I'm the one talking. But I like the woman who's just asking questions. It makes it more interactive. Please do not hesitate to ask questions. Please, please, please. Please. But ask the question about what you know or what you don't know. Okay? Ejawo kilati emo nípa idigon. Oni quiz intervention. Quiz. Join my quiz. Okay? I am going to send the link to everybody. So you click the link. All right? And join the quiz. Inshallah. On the chat box, everybody, you can see, I say, hi. Isn't it?
Yeah, hi.
Now,
hello.
Hello. So please click on that link. Click on that link after I. So this is where we have to join the quiz. Our 30 minutes classes, please let's go on our YouTube channel. Okay? What's our YouTube channel, please, and make sure we cover what we have missed. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ejo, I'm going to join quiz you. Okay. Okay. No problem. Emma, watch you. Okay. But network is one in trace, you know. Emma for you the network on the ground, yes, you. Okay. Inshallah. Ejo, she will want to join my.
But what call to join 10 people? You are.
You know, as you tell, okay. How many of us on the platform today?
We're 14, I beg.
I'm a mathematician and clan. Okay.
I think we're about 14.
3 times 5, isn't it? Yes, 14 minus myself. Karim. Abdul Karim. Abdul Karim.
Alaja Toro.
Alaja Toro. Ejo eba Toro àlàáfíà o látọ̀dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Àmín. Àti ẹ̀mí gígùn. Àti arísìkí àwọn ìyá wa tá ń wò yìí mo fẹ́ kí wọ́n ní owó gan tí ó ní àlùbáríkà ẹ bá mi tọrọ fún wọn ṣe gbọ́.
Yes sir.
Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí wọ́n ní ẹ̀mí gígùn. Ẹ bá mi tọrọ fún wọn àjọ. Mo dẹ̀ tún fẹ́ kí wọ́n ní kí ni ẹ o arísìkí àti ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ àti ìfàyàbalẹ̀ kọ́lọ́kọ́ bá fún wọn ní àlàáfíà tó pọ̀. Nítorí wàhálà wọ́n ń ṣe wàhálà gan lórí àwọn ọmọ jù. Kò ń sàn àwọn ọmọ nìkan náà ṣe wàhálà rí wọ́n tún ṣe wàhálà lórí àwọn ọmọ àti ọkọ náà. Kọ́lá wọ́n ṣe wàhálà lórí ara wọn náà. Kọ́lọ́kọ́ bá mi ṣàánú wọn ẹjọ́ tó Ọlọ́run. Ìyá tọrọ ẹ bá tọrọ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run.
Ọlọ́run ti gbà bẹ ṣe sọ ẹ sà.
Ọ̀dà sọ̀rọ̀ ní káká.
Iná àfẹ́yìnà.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna a'tainaka fasalli li rabbika wanhar. Ó ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀, àtọ̀rọ̀ ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, inshallah.
Pàtọ́rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run kì í kánjú, kó fọkàn balẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wí yẹn Ọlọ́run ti ṣe inshallah.
Amina ya Allah, amina ya Allah. Thank you, thank you. Dúró jayé.
Mọ́mí Asis fẹ́ bá yín sọ̀rọ̀.
Táwọn ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
Mrs. Amodu.
Yes, please.
No, the code, sir.
Okay, code.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, sir.
Mrs. Dúró jayé àbí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, sir.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí ló dé àwọn máa jókòó jayé tó pé a fẹ́ máa dúró jayé nìkan ni kí ló dé? Ẹ jẹ́ àwọn jókòó jayé náà kẹ̀.
Ó ti gbé ìwálẹ̀ bóyá ṣe sàmà lẹ́kùn ṣe sàmà lẹ́kùn.
Wa alaikum salam. Ṣé kí ni Abdulrahman?
Abdulrahman bẹ́ẹ̀ni, sir.
Abdulrahman dúró jayé sálàfíà ló wà.
Dúró jayé.
Dúró jayé. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ quiz.
Bismillah.
Dúró jayé o nìyẹn o, kóòdù nìyẹn. Bismillah.
All right, sir.
Mashallah.
How many days is in Sunnah to fast, inshallah? Please.
Mashallah, mashallah.
Which month is Eid al-Fitr?
How many days is it?
Rajab.
Mashallah, mashallah. 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 If you cannot answer some questions, never mind. Okay?
Oh my God.
Mashallah. Mashallah, mashallah to everybody. Good job. Mashallah. Mashallah, mashallah. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. 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 The quiz is going to end now. Some of us have not finished, isn't it? 9 people have finished. I need one more before we end the quiz, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. So, let's quickly run through the question, then we call it a day, inshallah. Review the questions. From Manchester, Ejo, Eba Aka ìbéèrè yẹn, kẹ́ dáhùn ìbéèrè yẹn fún wa. Ṣé ó gbà bí wọ́n gbà ó yá?
Which month is Ile Kewu in? So that's in Shawwal.
Shawwal, thank you. Next question. What is the name of the zakat given at the end of Ramadan? What is the name?
Zakat al-Fitr.
Thank you. What is the name of the prayer prayed on Eid Day?
Salatul
Eid. Thank you. How many times do we say Allahu Akbar on Eid Day prayer in the first rakah?
7 times.
7 times.
Thank you. When do you start takbir, saying Allahu Akbar for Eid al-Fitr? When?
After Maghrib on the last day of Ramadan.
The last day of Ramadan.
Thank you so much. When is the beginning time for Eid prayer?
20 minutes after sunrise.
20 minutes after the
sunrise.
On when?
Eid day. On
Thank
Eid
you.
day.
On Eid day.
How many days is it a sunnah to fast in Shawwal?
6 days.
Ṣé gbogbo wa láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ Shawwal àbókù díẹ̀?
A ti parí ẹ̀ sà.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Èmi tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìbéèrè gan mi ò ti parí.
Ọlọ́run ti parí ẹ̀, ṣé mo pẹ́ ní kí n máa tọrọ fún gbogbo wa sà.
Alájà tọrọ.
God bless. Èmi gan ò tí parí. Alájà tọrọ, thank you so much. Ọlọ́run ọgbà lẹ́sìn gbogbo wa, inshallah.
Àmín.
Àwọn tá a ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹja ìtẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ lásìkò nítorí a ò mú ọjọ́ lọ sọ́rọ́ fún àwọn àti máa ṣe Yorùbá yẹn. Mashallah. Next question.
Ọlọ́run á fi ṣe rọrùn.
Sàlámù alékùn sà.
Wàlékùn
Àwọn
sàlámù.
àtàkùn àwọn padà nínú wíńtà ńkọ́.
Ẹni láti kọ́kọ́ san àwọn gidi náà kẹ́ tó ṣe súnà o.
Thank you, sir.
Because our far is compulsory than sunnah.
Yeah.
So ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́ yanjú èyí tó ṣe pàtàkì náà. So ti yé wa ẹjọ́.
Ṣé àwẹ̀ tá a bá jẹ ní compulsory yẹn ni?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà.
Okay.
Ẹ má bínú sá ẹ rí bíi ìfà àti ṣé nǹkan tó san padà ni.
A ní gbèsè tá a jẹ.
Okay.
Òun la kọ́ láti kọ́kọ́ sọ.
Ìyẹn la fẹ́ sún sígbà winter ìgbà tí bọ́ngìrì máa wà láago 4 aago 5 ó gbà rọrùn ló bọ́ sí.
A ò mọ̀ bóyá a máa dìgbà yẹn.
Ọlọ́run máa jẹ́ ká dìbẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ọmọ ẹ̀ ní wọ́n.
A lè plan irú nǹkan báyẹn pé kó dìgbà yẹn o. Ṣẹ́gbọ́n ìgbà tí Ọlọ́run bá sì yọ̀ǹda fún wa òun ni ká máa ṣe. So ti yé ó dàbí pé à ń ṣe kankan lọ́wọ́ àsìkò orun ti wá tó wọ́n dẹ̀ ti pèrún. Wọ́n rò pé bóyá after 30 minutes or after 1 hour a ò mọ̀ gbà tí ilẹ̀ Ọlọ́run máa ṣú mọ́ wa a ò mọ̀ gbà tí àṣàláìdù máa dé. So ẹ̀dá máa gbìyànjú nítorí bá yẹ ká ṣe ká tó sùn mo bọ̀ nítorí bá yẹ ká ṣe ká tó sùn ká ṣe ká mọ̀ pé bóyá tí n bá jí òun ni màá ṣe. Àwọn kan mi wà tó pé tó jẹ́ spiritually. So ti bá irú àwọn tá a jẹ gbèsè yẹn sìn a jẹ́ ká kọ́ máa clear gbèsè yẹn a mọ̀ báyà máa di sọ́mà. So ti ẹjọ́ tó Ọlọ́run gbé kórìí nìyẹn tá ló fẹ́ béèrè.
Ẹjọ́ sà ṣé àwẹ̀ yẹn ni ká kọ́kọ́ gbà before Shawwal ni àbí ká gba Shawwal before àwẹ̀ yẹn?
Ẹ gba àwẹ̀ gbèsè náà.
Okay.
Gbèsè lè kọ́kọ́ máa san.
Ká tó gba Shawwal.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni gbèsè náà.
Sàlámù alékùn sà.
Wàlékùn sàlám.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí nǹkan tẹ́ sọ pé fine lóòótọ́ gbèsè la máa kọ́ ń san ká tó san Shawwal. You understand sir? But Jumat after Eid ta lọ kí. Imam wa sọ fún wa pé fine àwọn scholar kan máa sọ pé kọ́kọ́ san Ramadan yẹn náà before Shawwal. But in a case ẹ pé obìnrin mi sí àwẹ̀ 8, 9, 10, 10.
Exactly.
Wọ́n fi kó possible ni pé no wípé wípé Aisha
Radiyallahu ta'ala anha.
Pé tí ayé gbà wọn tiwọn náà wípé ọdún kan wà tó jẹ́ pé ó kọ́kọ́ ó kọ́kọ́ san ṣàwánà kó tó san Ramadan ní pé ànábì òde wà against it. It's two options ní tó bá fi olúkálukú ní kólúkálukú mú pé because dábàá ní obìnrin mi máa lè san ṣàwá ó máa lè san Ramadan yẹn wà lè mí ti ṣàwá pé wọ́n tẹ̀ pé it's better kíyàn píkì tó bá sùn èèyàn nínú.
Salaam alaikum. Is right, but accordingly, pé tá bá ní nǹkan pín sí méjì, but a máa rí majority and a máa rí minority. So tí èèyàn bá ti jẹ gbèsè, this is spiritual. This is spiritual. And when something is sunnah, when something is farid, we have to put farid compulsory upon the sunnah. So you mean, but we don't know what's going to happen. So we don't know what's going to happen. But majority say that farid must be what? Must be completed before. Yes, it's because it's farid. Allah no neka sheye. Se pe Ramadan, Allah neka gba àwẹ̀ Ramadan nìyẹn. Allah no pàṣẹ yẹn. Se pe sunna ni pe o shita shawal. Allah sọ̀rọ̀, Ànábì sọ̀rọ̀. Èwo la kọ́kọ́ mú. So farid is important. It just is true. I'm not against anybody. I don't even like against any other scholar. No. So to your mind, but kana wo pe Ọlọ́run sọ̀rọ̀, Ànábì sọ̀rọ̀. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So farid comes before the sunnah. Ema wo pe kini nbo lójú ọ̀nà so ma bọ̀ tí èyàn máa sírun ní aago mẹ́rin. A ò lè mọ̀ tó lè mọ̀ la. Then after this speech, let's finish this one on time because it's after 7. We open floor for questions. Let's finish this first, okay, inshallah. Okay, it is sunnah to eat date before going to eat prayer.
Yes, true.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when is the last time for zakatul fitri to be given out?
Before eat prayer.
Before the eat prayer, mashallah. Now, it is a sunnah for the men to say the takbir Allahu Akbar out loud.
Yes.
True. But àwọn obìnrin kọ́. Wọ́n dà gbogbo òun tá ń kí àwọn obìnrin ṣé a lè ká sókè?
A lè ká sókè.
Ọlọ́run tọ́jú wa púpọ̀. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ wa púpọ̀. Ẹ wo gbèsè ayé àwọn obìnrin. Ẹ wo àwọn tó máa ń tọ́jú àwọn obìnrin. Àkọ́kọ́, tá a bá wà ní kékeré, òbí wa méjèèjì wọ́n máa tọ́jú wa. Tá a bá tún wá dàgbà tán, á tún wá lọ sílé ọkọ. Abẹ́rin ọkọ wa tún wá kíni a tún wá tọ́jú wa tá bá tún dàgbà tàbàdà tá bá tún wá bí ọmọ náà tún ṣe kíni ọmọ náà tún wá tọ́jú wa Allahu Akbar Ọlọ́run nífẹ̀ẹ́ wa púpọ̀ torí àwọn pé àwọn atọrọ kan bá tọrọ kó ohun wọn kó lè bá ti dọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run so ti how many rakat are in need prayer? How many?
2.
Mashallah. How long is Eid al-Fitr?
3. 3 minutes. I'll be 3.
By how long?
3 minutes.
As in, how many days? La le fi ṣe Eid.
Okay.
So Eid is one day, but celebrations we can also continue for the last 3 days. Inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum. Emma binu based on that question because ìgbà tẹ́mi fẹ́ ní pé kí n san